Alright, let's get this party started, eh? Some solid name choices from Jams. So yeah, welcome everyone to the Earthbound Ancient Cave Super Series. This is going to be 9 floors of randomized goodness. Presents and all, bosses, should be fun. Got some good races so far. Oh, let me fix this. Why? Oh, okay, I have the wrong timer. Sorry, I have to fix these timers. Okay, I think that's a little better. Wow, we got the underworld floor early. That's kind of a good thing. This isn't a room you want late game. It can be pretty terrible. Okay. Yeah, so we got 2 pretty good racers here. I know Jams is kind of downplaying himself in his stream, but he is a formidable AC runner. He has currently the fastest time for a seed. Some people are hesitant to call it world record because every seed's different, but it is the fastest time a seed has ever been done, so there's merit to that. And Ori, like Jams, if anyone was coming from Jam's stream, I'm sure a lot of people are, but if they weren't, you know, as Jams was saying, Ori is kind of the rando god. He kind of always has been. You could throw any rando at Ori and he'll be like, alright, I can figure this out. So yeah, this should be a good one. We're still obviously pretty early on floor 1 here. I imagine the racers are just early on here just going to be looking for skips, maybe a Franklin badge, but ideally, I mean, in terms of speed, you're trying to get out of like the first 4 or 5 floors as quickly as possible, either by skips or, you know, getting lucky and finding the floor bosses. So at the end of every floor, there's going to be a sanctuary boss. It's kind of how you can tell where you're at and what's going on, and obviously how you progress. Alright, so Jams has got Dalam here. This is a bunch of doors. So he's just going to start at the top, make his way down. Okay, got the full heal here. So every floor has one of these, like a free full revive, full heal, whatever. So there's only 1 per floor. It's kind of nice. You can get some jams late in the game and find one of these and it saves your ass. Alright, Ori's found Dalam as well. He's going down low, so there you go. There's the diversion in pathing. Nature of the rando. Players are just going to kind of choose different ways. Kind of pretty much lined up right now. I'm going to try to sync up Jams. It's a little better. I gotta check. Guess not. I thought it would be too. But oh well, it's not too bad. 5-6 seconds. It's always nice to have those Craigasm syncs, but not today. Okay, Jams has found the floor 1 boss. Looks like Ori's gonna be coming up. Yep. Pretty much even here. For the first floor. They both found it pretty quick. Within 5 minutes is really good. Yeah. Hardest enemy in Earthbound, easiest enemy in Ancient Cave. Yeah, it's pretty quick floor 1, even against their PBs. But we're definitely off to a quick start here. These hotel rooms are kind of nice. Get like a paid heal and a save. That's especially kind of nice right after a Sank boss. You're just gonna hit that phone, get yourself a fresh floor 2 save. Yeah, we're on to Mole Cave, another hub. This is just presents and doors and just enemies everywhere. So this is another one of those spots where we can kind of see them take different routes, possibly. But floor 2 enemies aren't going to be too bad. Yeah, it's going to be like sharks and stuff. It should be fine. It's kind of another indicator as to what floor you're on. Obviously we know because of the Sank boss, but if you like skip forward or something, the enemies you see, they're kind of scaled to the floors, so you can sort of like get a feel for where you're at depending on where the enemies are. And in turn, if you know what floor you're on, you kind of know what enemies you're going to be up against. T-Rex is bat that early. Pretty nice. I know Chaz recently tweaked the item pool a little bit. But that early T-Rex bat is pretty nice. It's gonna give the racers a bit of offense. Yeah, definitely. Definitely big for floor 2. You kind of heard that drop sound on Jams's screen. It's another kind of quality of life hack that was added. You can hit the R shoulder button to drop the most recently picked up item, whether it's from a gift box or from a fight. Same seed. Yeah, same seed. And each race is a different seed. Like we just have these 1v1 races for the brackets. And every 1v1 race is a different seed. But yeah, these two guys are, yeah, they're racing against the same seed. Seems fair. Nice, we found Magicant, or Jams has found Magicant. There's a free heal upper right here that he's gonna go for. And Magicant's kind of a nice, like, branch to find off of Mole Cave. The chances are pretty good he's gonna find a way forward here, or just a dead end. I mean, you never know. But seems like he's hitting a pretty good line here. You see the slugs on Ori's screen. Usually not too bad. You can just cast that fire. You're gonna get a ton of experience off of these. It's kind of nice. Yeah, Jam's finding a pretty good little branch here. Hopefully it's not a dead end. Ori checking some gift boxes. As with any rando, always good to check any gift box you see. The Gorge Mouse. Some of the prefixes on these are great. See Ori grabbing an exit mouse here. Exit mice in this hack work a little differently than vanilla Earthbound. They work more similarly to the breadcrumbs in Mother 2, where you kind of set a location, and then as you progress you can warp back to that location by using the mouse again, so they're very, very useful. Another kind of quality of life addition to the hack, which is great. A lot of small little things that just make this really fast. And oh, Jams finds floor 2 Sank Boss. Yeah, moles are going to be great experience for Ori, especially on floor 2. Ooh, shack fight, interesting. Not too bad for floor 2 here. We still don't know what our bosses are going to be. If they find Hitmen, we can kind of figure that out. Not a bad Sank Boss here. Oh yeah, I see Ori just gaining a billion levels here. It's really good for floor 2. I'm sure he knows that. He's just gonna fight these moles. You can freeze beta them pretty easily and gain a ton of levels. Jam's gonna hit floor 3 here. He's gaining some steam. Oh, Ori's on floor 2. My bad, I didn't update that. Failing my restreamer duties. Yeah, that might be new. Okay, Ori found the eraser skip there. So basically anytime you see an NPC that you have to use an item to get it out of the way, it's going to be either a skip forward or backwards. So Ori doesn't have an eraser, he's going to skip out on that. Yeah, he's probably just going for speed, I guess. That's one of those things. Everyone kind of makes little different decisions. That's the beauty of Rando. Yeah, he could take the fight, get the experience, or maybe he just doesn't want to risk it. I'm not sure. Everyone kind of has a different approach. James is in Foresight. He'll be able to figure out the bosses here. Yeah, that's what he's going for now. Cultist, Titanic Ant, oof. Okay, so floor 6 is really the only bad one. So any hint man you find in another one of those small quality of life gems, Hitman's going to tell you all the bosses and what floor you're on. Jam's looking at a skip here. Doesn't have a wet towel. So yeah, Foresight's another one of those big hubs. Tons of doors. Yeah, some of the rando sprites are really good, especially like Rainy Circle. I look forward to Rainy Circle every time because the things that fall into the Rainy Circle are all randomized and it's always hilarious. So hopefully we see that. Some of the randomized sprites are really good. Upper on it, there's some funny ones. Yeah, just a lot of funny things going on. Jam's checking skips again. Got none of these items. He's found a lot of skips, but doesn't have the items for them. Yeah, PRV this early, not really worth it, I think. Jam's kind of felt the same way, but yeah, late game, like, yeah, a ton of presents. Jeez, more skips. Foresight is like skip hub, dude. What is going on? Yeah, late game, PRV can totally be worth it, but you know, enemies are gonna be really good, really strong. Jam's going for photo percent here, nice. I think you only get this if you've triggered something. I forget what the condition is here. Sometimes you don't get it, sometimes, wow. Tessie smiling is fantastic. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the photo's a weird one. There's some flag you have to trigger to get it going. Alright, looks like Ori's gonna make his way to the floor 2 boss pretty soon. I remember this cave. Okay, a monkey cave room that isn't a skip, surprisingly. Silver bracelet's okay. That's the thing, you usually end up with like a decent amount of gear towards the mid-game here, if you do enough exploring. You typically get geared out pretty nicely. Can't tell if Jams, if that's Lumine. I mean, it's obviously somewhere in Lumine, but I can't tell if it's the horseshoe. No, it's not the horseshoe. Somehow green. Take it. Yeah, these Lumine rooms are weird. So a lot of them look the same. Wow, Ori's got 3'd. Okay, so Ori skipped. I missed that. I'm gonna change this. We're not entirely sure where he's at. Yeah, top part of the horseshoe. Yeah, you're right. I didn't see where Ori skipped from, but he did skip. It looks like he's taking a guess that he's on floor 4. That seems accurate with the enemies he's fighting, but I don't think we know for sure yet. James has got department store. Oh, he skipped into 3'd. Okay, that makes sense. So we've got quite the diversion here between both runners. I'm gonna try my best to stay on top of where they both are. Ori gets himself an arms dealer in 3, definitely nice. Gonna sell off some stuff, make a little bit of money, always a good move. Oh, he's got super bombs too. Unfortunately, he can't really stock up on them. I think that's what he's thinking about right now, like, what do I prioritize buying? Because I'm sure he wants to get his hands on some super bombs, but it's too early to have a lot of money. So that's a tough one. Like, finding an arms dealer with super bombs is awesome, but not when you're broke. So I imagine he's going to try to find like an ATM or something and come back here. Or maybe he just doesn't care. I'm not sure. Try to find super bombs later. Or he's definitely got himself some. Oh, he's going back to the arms dealer. Interesting. Gonna sell that coin. Yeah, okay. He's gonna get a bunch of money. Get himself some super bombs. Okay. Yeah. Ori's made a guess on his split, so he's around floor 4. I think that's accurate. Still not 100% sure though. But I think he's pulled ahead of Jams for sure in terms of progress. That's kind of how the skips can work to your advantage. Jams found a lot of skips, but he just couldn't utilize them. Yeah, ribbons are good, and anyone can use them. For a long time, I thought only Paula could use ribbons, but turns out anyone can use them. I didn't know that for a long time. Jams might be dropping frames. Let's see, I'll try to rebuffer that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I may be wrong. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure I've seen ribbons on like Ness and Jeff. Yeah, Ori was on floor 3 for a long time and then found a skip. Ooh, rain pendant. Not great, but not terrible. You kind of want better pendants than that, but it's still protection from some things. Yeah, like check a lot of vendors. Sometimes, the vendors are randomized. Sometimes then you'll just find like a protein drink or a wet towel randomly at a vendor. Alright, Ori's in the desert. That's kind of a tricky one. He's got a shop here, yep. Floor 3 kind of proving to be kind of a jerk for Jams. Looks like he's had to backtrack a bit here. Or going for that quick equip before he gets in this fight. Smart move. Recognize that he didn't equip some of those good items. So he opens up that menu real quick right before the fight. Jams is back in 4 side. He's had to backtrack a bit. And Jams didn't skip into 4 side, so he's just checking doors. It's easy to forget like which ones are which for sure. I don't think anyone, I mean, obviously some people do, but it's hard to have like the mental elasticity to like on the fly remember what doors were going where. But yeah, Jams didn't skip into here, so 4 side is like the logical progression. He's just got to figure out which door, or he's just gonna skip because he found a DX. There you go. They've both skipped. Yeah, Newsmen are tough. I think the Rain Pendant will help a bit. Yeah, he's good. That's the thing about this rando. He definitely makes you think on your feet. Okay, I think Jams has hit the same skip Ori did. I'm pretty sure I saw Ori in this room. Yeah, they're on the same floor. Holy fry pan. Oh, Spectrum Beam's nice. Oh yeah, they're right in the desert. There you go. And there you go. They've evened right out. The magic of rando. Ooh, Auto Star Master is really nice. That's gonna give Pooh the old star party. That's a nice check for Ori. Checking those presents in the desert paid off really well for him. Spectrum Beam and a Star Master. Yeah, Jams thinks he's around 5 as well. It's paid off for him, to be honest. He got 2 really good items there. Starstorm is super good. For obvious reasons. And it's pretty early to have it. And if he finds another Auto Star Master, he'll get Omega. Nice, we've got another Arms Dealer here. He's gonna sell off some stuff. I mean, floor 5, I imagine they're mostly checking for Franklin badges. And just kind of getting some good stuff. Oh, nice move there from Ori. I think for most people that would have been a red scroll, but those battle frames to move again, kind of a speedrun strat. I feel like it's, if you just play enough Earthbound, you get the feel for that kind of thing, even as just like a casual player. You have like a little bit before the fight starts to like move again. Alright, Ori's got some doors here. Some fresh doors. Saturn Valley's pretty decent. Good amount of doors. So, okay, he's gonna find out what floor he's on. 5. Okay. Yeah, 4, 6 is gonna be tough. I think that's the only one. It's not a doggo seed, though. 5. That means Jams is on floor 5. Yeah, right. True enough, Erythium. Who is going the right way? Who will find their way? I feel like Ori's barking up the right tree. Oh, nope, that's backwards. So if you end up behind a Sank boss, that means you're going backwards. That was floor 4 that he went to there. Yeah, Nexus Nightmare on 6 is pretty tough. I imagine they'll try to either skip that or be well prepared for it. And it's coming up. It's the next floor. And they both know. They both found a Hintman. And Nightmare's the only scary one. Shroom can be a little tough. Or we found a ATM. That's always nice. Yeah, Thunder and Storm, not too bad. As far as Sank bosses go, especially late game, they're not too bad. James, I was wrong. James was barking up the right tree. Yeah, mole number 3 isn't that bad. It's kind of how you can tell between whether this is Mondo Mole or one of the other moles, which I personally believe they're all the same mole. Obviously they have different stats and things, but I think Mondo Mole is a defector of Mole Cave in Earthbound lore, but that's just me. But yeah, that's how you can tell. This is Mole Cave mole. You can see the tree behind it. I think. Wait, why would it have a psychic shield? Maybe that's randomized. Power shield. That's what it was. Not enough psychic. Just confused the shield there. There we go. Right. That's true, Pat. I didn't think of that. Alright, Jams on a floor 6. We got that fight. He's not quite on the floor 6 yet. There you go. It's been a really good race. They've gone back and forth. Like, traded leads a couple times here. And we're only 25 minutes in. James got himself... Like I said, these rooms are great, especially late game after a Sank boss. It sucks he's got a dead party member, but... At least he can heal here. Get a save. The script is really nice. Another Chaz innovation. Ooh, Ori found a pencil eraser. That's not too bad. It's gonna let him potentially move some NPCs for some skips later. Okay, so Jams is on the other, Ori's on the other side of where Jams came from. Jams came from the left. Ori got a backstage pass. That's another potential skip. Okay, so this is actually backwards. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You see Ori's kind of in the same, similar situation that Jams was in Foresight, where you just kind of... You get a little stuck sometimes. Your doors just aren't working out for you. You just gotta check that one. You gotta kind of rack your brain figuring out which door you haven't checked. It can be really frustrating on your first runs because you just feel lost. You're just like, I'm completely lost and I have no idea where to go. You just kind of feel hopeless. But it's one of those things you just gotta kind of keep poking around. Oh, Jam's recognizing that's a free heal there from Dungeon Man. Good call. Bountiful Toad. Yeah, Andy's up against the winner of this race. It's funny how scared everyone is of everyone else. Like, every race, it's like, oh man, I gotta go up against this guy. Like, James has got world record, Ori's a rando boss. Like, this guy's got sub 1. It's just funny. I feel like you don't really see that much in non-rando races. I guess in Boogie Percent it does happen. I just feel like there's so much of it with this. Every race, each racer is like, man, I'm gonna lose. My opponent is a beast. It's a pretty good bracket. Yeah, it definitely feels bad when you PB and still lose. Like, man, I did so good and I still lost. That's happened to me a lot. Especially with, you know, Link to the Past. I lost in those races quite a bit. Many a PB. Anyway. James is making steady progress here. He's just going for a despawn. Cherub's band is pretty solid. Yeah, 151 defense. I do like gearing up Paula. I feel like at least my personal approach to these ACs is like I try to put like most of the best stuff on Paula. Keep her defense at least really high. Her resists. The run button hack really makes stuttering pretty nice. Okay, Ori's found floor 5 boss. And stuttering is kind of a whole new ballgame with the run button hack. Like Ori's trying to figure out, he's like, okay, this isn't Mondo Mole. That's kind of what that pause was before he took his actions. There we go, no problem. Easy. So Ori coming up to floor 6 as well. Floor 6 has proven to be kind of a monster from what I've seen of Jam, so unless Ori finds like some little branch, he might end up kind of noodling around as well. And Ori going for that, the old heal save ATM. Jams finds himself the Moonside Hospital, definitely helpful. Yeah, he's making some pretty good progress here. I feel like he's on the right track. Yeah, there's a few doors. They gotta be looking out for Ness's Nightmare though. That's can't imagine that isn't on their mind. Back of the little chicken. There's a humane run right here. Drop the chicken or use it, set it free. Kind of a meme within the AC speedruns. Ooh, okay. Jam's found a sewer room. This is either the boss or a bunch of doors, so opportunity either way. Looks like Ori found a pretty quick path. I don't think he's too far behind Jam's here. Sewers are tough. You move so slow in the water, and like, it's just big. A lot of doors. Ori's in Summers. Summers is sort of a hub. Are we trying a stairs glitch here? I feel like he's trying to troll us. I didn't see what he found. What was in that present? I'm trying to see what Ori was up to. We found a gutsy bat. Awesome. Yeah, that's super good. Okay, so this isn't the floor boss. That's kind of better. You come in from the left side of these sewers, and it's hard to tell which room you're in. And one of the rooms looks exactly like that, but it's got the Sank boss like in the middle. It's the Plague Rat room. But yeah, gutsy bat is super good. The yellow cave boy is from The Simpsons. Jam's lagged out a bit. Actually, thanks for reminding me. I should try to resync these. Jam's dropped some frames, and there's a huge difference in times. I'll try to resync these. Okay, we're back within 10 seconds at least. I feel like it's just kind of a difference between Jam's just having a bit of lag. He's also on the west coast. That's probably affecting things. I'm sure there's some ping Ooh, night pendant, nice. Some ping latency there. It's at least based on science bias. I'm on the East Coast, he's on the West Coast. There's gonna be some ping there. And Ori's right directly in between. Ori's got to skip. This is a pretty easy skip. Pooh starts with the tiny ruby, so like a free skip every time. Oh, Tucson, yeesh. Tucson is the biggest hub in the game. There are also some shops. I don't know if that's what. Yeah, Ori's going for the shops, I think. Maybe. But yeah, Tucson's a big oof. I think there's like 16 doors here or something. Yeah, I think you recognize that too. It flies. It's definitely backwards, so he's backing out of it. Definitely. Go back to On It. On It still has a ton of unchecked doors. He'll just go with this. Jam's having a tough time with these sewers. He's got some dead party members and some poison party members. Or he's got mini hype room, which is pretty nice. He's got himself an earth pendant, which is better than a rain pendant. It's definitely Gygus worthy. As far as go mode goes with this ancient cave, in my opinion, it's, you know, at least a couple of high pendants, sea star, some super bombs. You gotta have some damage output for phase 2. That's pretty much it. A Franklin badge is a nice thing to have, but you can make it without it. But you definitely need some high tier pendants, if not like mid-high. Okay, looks like Ori's gonna try to go for an earth pendant here. See what he can sell to get to 5k. Oh, is it? Yeah, okay. Whatever it is, 4k. Jam's gotta reset. Unfortunate. Okay, so that's why he reset. The entirety of sewers was a dead end. Wow. That sucks. Yeah, he had a save not too far back. So the spawns are scaled to the floor. So it's not like you'll get like high tier enemies like on early floors. The enemies are scaled to whatever, like how far you are basically into the dungeon. But you can't, there's a setting to like make them like completely randomized. Yeah, he's gonna have to trug through that sewers again. So floor 6, man, this is a tough one. Ori's, oh, it's definitely a skip backwards for Ori. Jam's is gonna re-roll that one. Sewers can be a real pain. This floor, man, like, it's big, it's nasty, and it's got Ness's Nightmare hanging out at the end of it. Another thing about spawns is there are a lot of added spawn tiles in this where there normally aren't any, and also a lot of the spawn tiles spawn rates are tweaked higher, so typically you're seeing more spawns at a higher rate. Youth. All those A's, what happened? The custom sprites are mostly completely community generated. Some of them, oh, there's the rainy circle. Excellent. This is my favorite part of the rando. Rainy circle sanctuary. But all the custom playable character sprites are made by the community. It's just a general Earthbound community, not just speedrunners. A lot of them came from Starmen.net. They're like old custom sprites, and then a lot of them are recently made. Oof. Oh wow, Jams, he's just dead. He's gonna die from that poison, unless he can res someone. Oh, the hand aid, that'll work. Bang. Looks like Jams is dropping some more frams. He's got himself a bad fight. He's just kind of toughing his way through this. Like, alright, I'm poisoned, everyone's dead. These guys are red swirling me. Let's keep her going. I mean, he's right next to the door. Get to the hospital. Yeah, smart move here. Good on Jams for having the resiliency to stick that one out. Nest doesn't know healing beta. Gonna have to get Pooh back up for the healing beta. There we go. Okay. Jams stabilizing. Got himself to that door. Oh, nice stutters from Ori. Good stuff. Flying man room. Not what we're looking for. Those stutters are pretty nuts. Okay, Jams has got himself on it. Okay. This is where he wants to be. Wow, he's right there with Ori. This is, again, the beauty of rando. That's all it takes. It's just picking the right door. Oh, Jam's gonna back off Belch's base. Interesting. I guess he wants to explore more of On It, but that is the way forward. He's gonna mess with these gift boxes. There is the hard mode hack. It's not necessarily the worst RNG possible, but I think Ori did run a hard mode ROM through the randomizer, and he beat it. It took him a while, but there's another skip for Ori. Pretty easy one to go for. Might as well check it out. Nice green. Okay, oh, okay. Wow, Ori's caught the substantial skip there, and Jams is gonna fight Ness's Nightmare. Okay, things just got spicy. Yeah, that was a hell of a skip for Ori. Like, holy crap. And this boss is easy. Yeah, this is 4-8. Yep. Oh. This is crazy. Thunder and Storm is no big deal, especially with Star Party. Bang. Oh, he's gonna go for the freeze. Good call. Go for the solidifies. Yeah, huge skip. Hey, Thomas. He's got bazooka. I didn't know that. Bazookas are awesome. Kinda annoyed weatherman. Wait, did it say hype man? It's going by so fast. Damn, this is actually proving to be a tough fight for Ori. I might have jinxed him. Oh, so many lightnings. Jams finishes. Wow. GG, Jams. Oh, and Ori. Wow. Wow. And Ori is through. Okay. This is such a good race. Oh, thanks, Badass Hog. My name's Temple. Where is floor 9? Hello. Four ropes room is an interesting one. Floor 9. Obviously you got the four ropes, but south there's also a bunch of presents. Oh, okay, full heal. But yeah, four ropes room is kind of a fun one. It's good to know that this full heal is here. Like, knowing where the floor 9 heal is vital information. So he knows it's rope 3. There's also a save down here, so he can just save and hit that whenever he wants. Yeah, those endgame slugs are terrifying. Alright, so Ori knows he's got presence down here, so, and that's a way forward on rope 4. So he's gonna go for these presents. Starman, though, it's gonna be kind of a tough fight. So Ori found that skip. There's a total of 9 floors. Gygus is on the 9th. So Ori's on the last floor here. He's just gotta find his way. He's gonna check these presents. Looking for some pendants. Ooh, MBR. That's like decent. Not as broken as it is in Vanilla Earthbound, but still good. Jam's having a tough time with these sentry bots. I can't run from this fight because they're scripted bosses and they love to call for help. So they can get out of hand. And they shoot BBRs. Yeah, I wonder... Wow, what was it? Already with the quick reaction there, that was crazy. Oh, it was a present, okay. Magic Tart is really good. Magic Puddings and Magic Tarts are great for Gygus. Sometimes you get stuck in phase 2 with no damage output, and restoring those psychic points is huge. So they'll hold on to those puddings and tarts. Ooh, we got the big league bat. I mean, the big leagues, boys. Another hospital, nice. Always nice to stumble upon one of those. Happy Happyism's gonna be a free heal. Yeah, we 8 sanctuary bosses randomized. Plus Gygus, but they're not necessarily the sanctuary bosses. They can kind of be anything, as we've seen. You know, normal enemies to sank bosses. A lot of the like mini boss fights, quote unquote, are in there too. Like Shack fight and stuff like that. Gems, got a lot of presents in this room here. Double beam, nice. Yeah, it could be worth its protoplasm. I've seen Starman Jr. As floor 1 boss. That's pretty terrifying. Chaz said it could technically be something like way stronger than that, but the chances are like super low. Yeah, it's one of those, you're like, oh, early game Starman Jr. fight, this is super easy because you do it in Earthbound no problem at like level 1, but you have Buzz putting up shield sigmas. Don't have that in Ancient Cave, so Starman Jr. is actually terrifying as your floor 1 boss. But luckily, Jeff comes equipped with a BBR, big bottle rocket, so you can just fire that thing off. Did that happen? I guess it could happen. I don't remember seeing it though. I must have missed that. That's a tough fight for Jams. Luckily he got out of it. Those UFOs are pretty fast. Ooh, one of the best rooms in the game here for Jams. You got a full res, a shop, and a phone. It's like such a sigh of relief when you find this room. Unfortunately, that's a garbage shop. Alright, so Ori remembers that fourth rope is potentially a way forward, so he's going to hit that heal. He's going to go for that way forward with rope 4. Down below proved to be a dead end, and there wasn't too many good items. And that's the rando for you. Jam's going to just run. These spiders are scary. So that's another one of many quality of life features to the ROM hack. Chaz, the lead developer, found a way to hack the text that it just goes by like insanely fast. And turns out for speedrunning, that's pretty awesome. Typically we don't, like, the text is pretty worthless. You can still kind of read it, but you know, it's not super necessary. You know what's going on. So for a speedrun, it's nice for it to just rip right by. Or he found a star pennant. Okay, so I guess he did find something pretty good. Oh, that was okay, Andy and Daniel. Yeah, I don't think I saw that one. I didn't see that part. Right, so Ori's, I'm sure he's feeling comfortable taking Gygas on if he finds him, when he finds him. I'm sure he'd like to have a couple more items. But I think if Ori finds Gygas, he'll go for it. He's got the wherewithal to do it. He's gonna... Okay, so he opts to go for the experience on this fight, which is a good move. He knows he's getting close to Gygas, and he probably wants as many levels as he can. Nice. That's awesome. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, I'm tempted to just run Boogie Percent and AC again, like, very soon. They both just have been so fun. Oh, heavy bazooka for Ori. Yeah, I think there's enough interest to do them both twice a year. Yeah, that heavy bazooka is really good. Yeah, I was just gonna say, the Boogie Percent double a limb took like a really long time, because there were a ton of people. No skip tourney? Interesting. I like that idea. Ori's got the only input break in Ancient Cave here is like a minute and a half. He's gonna sit through this. Yeah, no skip tourney is not a bad idea for the next one. Or somehow, if we could get Chaz to get like a no skip version of AC, just take the skips out and do that. Yeah, they're running the same seed. The races, or the seeds are different for each race, each 1v1 race. The seeds will be different, but as far as like the individual race itself, they race against the same seeds. But yeah, I think it'd be cool to do Boogie and AC again. Maybe, maybe. It's a lot of work, for sure. Key Sanity Tourney. If more people did Key Sanity, I think I've only seen like 2 Key Sanity runs even tried. Ooh, okay. James has found floor 7 Sank Boss. He's got a bit of a walk to it, but found it. And he's past the scary Sank Boss. So 7 and 8, he'll just go for it. Or he's got a Cloak of Kings, decent. It's gonna let him mess with turn orders a bit. Not sure if he has a Rabbit's Foot. Ooh, another Star Pendant. So double Star Pendant seed. Pretty good. Alright. Found a Franklin badge, it's just over. Oh yeah, sorry, Owl, I missed that question. Yeah, so in the normal AC, there's a way to like skip forward and backwards on the floors to just kind of speed things up. And some racers have done kind of gentleman's agreement, no skip. Like if you see a skip, just don't take it. You just kind of like, you have to do the entire cave. Oh, there's Gygus. Okay, yeah, Ori's gonna go for it. I don't blame him. He's got a heavy Zuka, 2 Star Pendants. I'm sure he's got Shield Sigma. He's just gonna go for it. I think he's in decent shape. He could definitely still die, no question, but I think his chances are okay. But yeah, you can use an item to move an NPC like in Monkey Cave or like a Pencil Eraser, and that's gonna be a skip. These caterpillars are kind of nice. Checking out his stats, interesting. Yeah, because like I said earlier, he can kind of like sort of manipulate his turn orders with that Cloak of Kings, like figure out ballpark what his turn orders are going to be for his team. I think that's what he was thinking about there, like where to put his items and what people's stats were. Yeah, he's got a ton of stuff, bunch of Hornet Lifes, like Magic Tarts. Like, yeah, he's got a Heavy Bazooka. Yeah, I think he's gonna be fine here. That's the main thing about Gygus fight. I feel like one of the main things. You have to have that damage output phase 2, or else you're just stuck there. No, I haven't seen any. I don't think so. I could have missed it, but I haven't seen any Franklin badges. So we'll do normal Gygus phase 1 strats here. Get Apollo to get a Shield Sigma off, try to paralyze Pokey. Ooh, he's got a beta, but he should be fine. Who might die? Who probably die, actually. Yeah. But he's got pretty high HP. HP values are also randomized, HP and PP values. Alright, James is on floor 8 Reno. Yes, phase 1's getting a little sticky. I think he'll be okay though. Okay, Pokey's numb, that's huge. Or he goes for the auto fight to try to get the heal off, but he didn't. Yeah, it's random, man. Anything can happen. I love that combination of noises coming out of James's stream. The drop and the beep. Yeah, I think Ori's strat here is to just get to phase 2. Res some kids, if he can. And just start slamming that damage output. Yeah, okay, he's on a phase 2. I'm not 100% sure what he has. Oh yeah, okay, he didn't have any revive items, okay. So, yeah. Nope, no revives. Yeah, this is tough, man. Just feeling strange. That kind of puts that heavy bazooka out of commission. I think we're on the prayer. No, we're gonna freeze. So Ori's got no way to heal Paula here. Oh, rip Jeff. Yeah, he's on a prayer strats pretty quick phase 2 here. Yeah, no badge. Yeah, so this is tough. Like I said, phase 2 with no damage output is terrifying. You're typically, say 9 times out of 10, you're just hitting that prayer. Hoping for that 1 in 16 full res. Yeah, the lucky sandwich is just random. Nice, okay, you got the 1 in 16. That's a good stabilization there. You should be fine. Now he's just got to keep Ness alive. Okay, phase 3. Not bad. I think he's good here. I don't want to jinx him. But I think Ori's going to be fine here. We'll see a brain shock from Pooh after this transition, I'm sure. Just to mitigate any more lightning damage, just to cut those odds down as much as we can. You know, there's that brain shock. Oh yeah, let me fix Jams' timer. Yeah, Ori is on pace for world record on this seed. This is certainly world record pace for the seed. Okay, nice. Damn, Jams ripped through those 2 floors. Holy crap. He just worked for 7 and 8. Good. So 6 was a jerk, and then 7 and 8 were breeze. Zooming, we're zooming. Nice. Oh man, let's go. Good stuff, Jams. Wow, this is a great race, man. I really enjoyed this one. I think I've enjoyed every race I've watched, but man, this was just a joy, a day joy. Yeah, this is GG's for Ori. Well done. He found that skip. I think it was floor 6 to 8, I want to say, and that was game. That big emote. GG Ori. Yeah, and 8 went right to the boss room. Yeah. Wow. Huge plays. These emotes are great. Hey, what's up, Daniel? 103.33 from Ori. That's a really good ancient cave time. Jams before he started the race. Oh, there's that star pennant. Said he was enjoying seeing the full Tessie squad in races, so he's gonna go for it. It's a proper meme to go with. Solid memes for the full Tessie party. Slow for Ori. You're right. No logic change needed. Hey, Chaz. That's the barometer. Ori didn't sub hour. Oh, James got that heavy bazooka. Nice. A C-star star seed. Nice. And a heavy bazooka late game. No badges. No doggo. Oh man, Andy P and CJ next round. Talk about a joy of a race. That's gonna be a fun one too. Nope, it has to be a doggo seed, you're right. Alright, we get Ori's stats here. What do we got? I remember seeing a chicken drop for someone. I don't think it was Ori. I might have the 0-0. Money in the bank. 47 battles. Only 7 scripted battles. Pretty good. Yeah, Jams isn't too far from Gygas here. Okay, Ori free to chicken, humane, and 2 NPHs. Good stuff. Humane and legit. Good stuff, Ori, GG. Good race. What a really fun race to commentate and watch. You guys are both really good at this. It'll be Daniel Ori. Wow, he's good races. I can't wait to watch all these. Team Buka, half of Team Buka racing in Ancient Cave. Love it. As we'll see Jams finish this one out. I don't think he'll have a huge problem. Swiftly taking down Gigagas here. With his credit card number given to Ness. I think that was another star pennant there, but Jams is like, nah. I don't think, obviously doesn't know, but yeah, phase 1 was scary. Thanks for that bit code name, Goat. Yeah, we're definitely sweating phase 1. Oh, there we go. It's right there. Even phase 2, I was like, ooh. But prayer usually works out. Phase 2, you just get that 1 in 16. You're pretty much good. Hold on to what you got. Bum, 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 bum. That's a quality emote. Boom, boom. All right. Let's see how it goes for Jams. Emote spam. Does boss say he's stoned? Did I miss that first time around? Oh, steadfast. Ayy. I thought it said stone general. I was like, this is the greatest prefix of all time. Damn, was that another beta? Guy, I guess is a jerk today. Gifts. MBR. Essentially useless. Yeah, so 2 betas, phase 1 for the racers. That is unfortunate. Heavy Bazooka is so good. Yeah, you both got to paralyze, which is huge. I think he'll be okay here. Just a few more hits with the Heavy Bazooka. Yeah, one more. Pokey's got 2,000, or I guess it's randomized, but typically around 2,000 HP. I had one ancient cave where I had a rabbit's foot in an MBR on Jeff, and I one-shot Pokey phase 1. It's never happened since. I was blown away. Yeah, that good roll on the lucky sandwich. Saved it. At least Jeff's not feeling strange for Jams. That was a good save though. He's getting decent damage output here. Yeah, Gutsy Bat is super nice. Go. Boom, boom. I think he's in decent shape. Pooh can't Brain Shock, which is kind of sad. Yeah, Jams found a Gutsy Bat. I thought you had found it too. I must have been the Magic Bat output, damage output I was seeing. I figured you had just gotten it too. Yeah, I mean, the big difference was the skip Ori found. Jams didn't find that skip. He had to run through 6, 7, 8. Whereas Ori just jumped from 6 to floor 8 boss. That was the main difference. I feel like if they had both either found that skip or had to trudge through, this would have been like within a couple minutes of each other, maybe even a minute. They were super close, like up until floor 6. You guys were in the same spot several times. 6 and 4. That skip on 6 was the big difference. Yep. We went through, sold a bunch of stuff. Yeah, Nightmare is scary, and you both knew. You both found a Hitman early, and knew it was not a doggo seed, but Nightmare was on floor 6. And you both, or you didn't fight it, but Jams Jams kicked the crap out of Nightmare. I was pretty impressed. Another quality of life in the hack here is quick prayers. It's just a text box. It doesn't go through the whole, prayer sequence. That's good commentary. I wish I had come up with that on the spot. Jams showing Nightmare who the real Nightmare is. Oof, that's scary. Those lightnings are terrifying without a lightning or Franklin badge. Okay, got the heal. He's just gonna keep spamming that heal. Nice dead turn. He's pretty close here. Yeah. 2 more. Safety, life up. Alright, he's good. Even if Paula gets hit with lightning on this last turn, she'll still get her last prayer off. It will be a finished seed. And there you go. Jams cuts the 116. I don't think that can happen. Good race. GG's. Oh. Wasn't it one or the other? Like it's the solidify attack or it's lightnings. Can you get both? Is that randomized? Maybe they are. I don't know. I am not your enemy. Don't waste your time fighting with the enemies, do you? I missed everything in the middle. Oh, so is that the deal? So if Ori wins the AC bracket, everyone has to wear dragon onesies? Is that the deal? It gets to. It's a good point. You're right. Yeah, good race. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Super fun race to commentate. Sleepy Tessies. Is anyone still streaming? I wonder if we'll get to see Jams' stats.
Yeah,
here.
Ari won as expected, but
Oh. Well, we know who won. Let's get some Earthbound music on. Don't worry about it, James. It's all good, man. You streaming, James? You gonna keep streaming? Trying to find a proper host here. Okay. Nice. Alright, well thanks everybody for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to follow the channel. Follow the runners, of course. Both great Earthbound runners. Thank you for watching. There will be lots more of these coming up in the next couple weeks, I imagine. Oh, okay, here's Jam's stats. Okay. Hold on. Where we go? Let's see the stats here. But yeah, I appreciate everybody racing, taking the time to do this. It's always fun. Don't worry, James. You could have skipped the stats. It would have been just as fine. But yeah, let's take a look here. I do remember one chicken. I don't know where he got a chicken. 1-1. Nice. Good stuff. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna host jams. Enjoy. And see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.